and gentlemen, what's up? This is Christian Hanahar here today, and this is episode 1 of a new series called Format Wars. Now, being that it's the 40th anniversary of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, what better one to do than the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Now, this is going to be comparing the multiple formats of the movie and in different categories. Obviously, I'm not going to have every format ever made, but what I do have, we will compare. And we're going to compare the formats in 3 categories. The first category is going to be picture quality. Second category is going to be content. And the third category is going to be appeal. So let me go ahead and show you what formats that you own at this time. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2-disc Ultimate Edition on DVD. The 40th anniversary Blu-ray of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Forgive me on the year because the back is not here, the media release of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And the high definition super scan transfer of Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Laserdisc. Now, the first category I want to talk about, we're going to talk about appeal. So to a lot of people, including me, appeal is an important factor in movies because being a horror fan is one of the big things we love about horror is the art of it, the look of it, and the look of the formats to me is a big deal. Or not a huge deal, but you know it's a fun thing. So let's go ahead and look at the first thing. We'll take a look at the VHS. Now obviously this isn't the way all VHSs came in these clamshells, especially with the fact that the back is missing. But this is the original VHS for this, or the original media release. And at first glance of it, it's really cool. I do like this a lot because it almost looks like it should be in a museum because this thing is, you know, 30 plus years old, and it's got that old look to it. It looks like it's from a different world almost, and it really does fit the film, I think. So that's the VHS. Next, we'll look at the 40th anniversary Blu-ray. Great new picture we get on this. It's nothing that's been on the front of a cover before. It's kind of a hybrid picture with Leatherface on the front, and I believe that this is the same look. Now, the thing I like about this is it shouts respect for the film, being that it's the 40th anniversary release of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and really enjoy the look of the Blu-ray. Next is the 2-disc Ultimate Edition of the DVD version, and this is great because first of all it's made out of a tin, and it's great. We have artwork inside as well, a lot of great stuff going on, and it's foil, so it kind of has a shine to it. So far out of the ones I've seen, this is the winner, but it's not over yet, because in the last we have the Laserdisc. Now, when it comes to appeal, it's going to be hard to beat the Laserdisc because, first of all, the size just gives it much more of a canvas to really express the film and the look of the film. And this is a gatefold, so you get all kinds of great pictures, and it's incredible. So here's the left side, the right side, and just really great. So when it goes to appeal, we're going to have to give the winner to the Laserdisc. Now, we still have 2 other categories to go through, but I think some of you would agree. If you don't agree, perfectly fine. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you think is the best, and even if it's a release that I don't own, tell me, hey, I think this one's the best. But let's talk now about content. And we'll start with the Laserdisc again. Now, as far as content goes, what we're talking about is what's in the film that's extra content. Now, when it comes to extra content, on side 3 of the Laserdisc is bonus features, and I'll read to you what it is. Deleted scenes and alternate footage. Corpse in the Graveyard, original opening sequence. van outtakes, the campsites, death of Kirk, tantrum outside serving station, Sally in the service station, makeup scene, Sally's escape, death of the hitchhiker, props and set pieces, blooper reel. On side 4, original Bryanston theatrical trailer, New Line Cinema re-release trailer, Bryanston television spot, New Line Cinema television spot, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 theatrical trailer, Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 theatrical trailer, the Return of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre trailer, the Return of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre early rough cut promotional reel, still photos, posters and collectibles, Laserdisc production credits. So you get a lot of great stuff as far as content on the Laserdisc, which is surprising. Laserdisc really made putting extra content a thing to be taken seriously and a thing for the fans. Laserdisc was a format for the fans of cinema. Okay? Obviously, when it comes to content, you're going to get the movie on this. And that's it. And I made sure because I did watch it. We'll go to the Blu-ray next, the 4K transfer Blu-ray. Special features include writer, producer, director Tobe Hooper, actor Gunnar Hansen, cinematographer Daniel Pearl, actors Marilyn Burns, Alan Danziger, Paul A. Parsons, production designer Robert Burns. Those are 4 feature commentaries. New commentaries with Tobe Hooper, new commentary with Daniel Pearl, editor J. Larry Carroll, and sound recordist Ted Nicolau. So that's what comes on the 40th anniversary transfer. I don't have the special super duper edition. And the 2-disc Ultimate Collection special features includes Disc 2, Texas Chainsaw Massacre Shocking Truth documentary, Flesh Wounds documentary, a tour of the TCSM house with Gunnar Hansen, deleted scenes and outtakes, blooper reel, outtakes from The Shocking Truth, a still gallery, technical data, features for 84 minutes, bonus materials, blah blah blah. So you get all kinds of stuff. And even on disc 1 we have feature-length commentary with actor Marilyn Burns, Paul A. Parsons, Alan Danziger, art director Robert Burns, feature-length commentary with director Tobe Hooper, cinematographer, blah blah blah. So when it comes to the content category, the winner is going to go to the 2-disc Ultimate Collection. Now as far as picture, obviously the VHS is going to be the weakest. That does not mean the VHS is bad. The VHS picture, it still fits the look of this film. It really does. Let me get this out there. I'm a person who believes that Blu-ray doesn't always make everything better with movies. Sometimes that little bit of grittiness adds to the film. It adds to the realness of it, if you will. Some of you may disagree. Some of you might agree. It's just personal opinion. My personal opinion is sometimes keeping the film in its original look gives it more meaning and more, I guess, more fear to it than just making it look like a brand new film. Between the two, obviously, that I had trouble picking is going to be the 4K transfer Blu-ray, 40th anniversary Blu-ray, and the Laserdisc. And I might piss some people off, or some people might just call me a Blu-ray hater, which I'm absolutely not. I love Blu-ray. But for this movie, out of all the ones that I have, this Laserdisc has the best picture of any format that I own on this movie. And it's not like the Blu-ray. It's not as pristine and neat and sparkly, but it's got a very good. I've done a Laserdisc versus DVD on the picture of this, and you don't get to see what the Blu-ray looks like, obviously, but you do get to see what this looks like. And this Laserdisc gives this movie, it matches the feel of the film to a T, without making it look overproduced or over fixated. This look of the film on this format is the best, in my opinion. So the overall winner, winning 2 out of 3 categories, is the Laserdisc. And I even have a quote on here from director Toby Hooper about this Laserdisc release. The last time this film looked this good, I was looking through my viewfinder. And it's right there, him saying that. So, that was one reason I was so glad to own this. But I love all formats of movies. All of them have their merit. But for me, the winner in the overall category of the format wars is going to be the Laserdisc. Now, it's not always going to be that. I'm sure some of you might be like, oh, he's just a Laserdisc lover, so he's going to, pick those all the time. It's not true. I swear it's not true. But as far as the overall picture, the picture is the best. It matches the feel of the film to a T on that Laserdisc. Content does go to this DVD release. This DVD release is insanely awesome. And as far as the look goes, the appeal, it also goes to the Laserdisc. But guys, I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you own any of these releases? Do you have any that I don't own? Please drop a comment below and let me know. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this Format Wars videos. And guys, we'll be back soon for some more reviews. And y'all take care.